Oxes and all the cross watchers. Welcome to my channel, Pink Lotus Tarot. My name is Teresa, and today we're going to be doing your October money and career read. I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes and positive feedback. It's much appreciated. I'm very grateful. Thank you. While I'm doing this reading, I am going to give you some Feng Shui advice as well. Feng Shui advice for your money sector, which your money sector for this year is 2020 is in the northwest sector. Every month the money we have an extra money sector. For every month it will change. The direction will change every month, but for the whole year it'll still remain in the northwest. From the 8th of October to the 6th of November, the money sector will also be in the southeast. I will be putting all this information in the description box below, so you can just have a look see there. And also everything else that you would need to know if you want a personal reading. All the information, my email address is down in the description box below. Please remember, Oxes, that and cross watchers, that these are general money and career reads, so it may not resonate with everybody. So if it doesn't resonate, please send me an email, and if you would like a personal reading, I charge $20 for a micro personal reading, and you'll get the same cards as what I'm doing today for your personal reading. Alright, let's get started. Angels. Oh, there you go. One more card, please, my angels. One more card for the Oxes for money career in the month of October 2020. One more card, please. One more card, please. One more card. I did try and do the, I did the card beforehand in my wrap read, but I have had people say that I should rather just do the cards, so that you can all see them. Okay. All right. Okay, so that is the Everyday Tarot. I like that one because it's gold gilded, and so with anything that's got gold, those are my money cards. There you go, that one already come out. Okay, that is the Moonology deck. This is my Archangel. These are all just clarification cards. And when I'm, once I'm reading, I might just do some clarifications, depending if I feel that you need it or not. Oh wow, okay. One more card, please. Okay, sorry, we're getting one card of each of the clarifications. So one from the last, my favorite deck. My favorite and my very first deck I ever got, as you all know, 21 years ago. The Journey from Brandon Bays. My angels, please give me one card for clarification or for the Ox for October 2020. One card, please. One card, please. Oh, there we go. Expansiveness. Okay, Oxes. Right, so the first card we have here is Temperance. It's with this, when this card comes out, it means that you're going to be setting goals. So either you've already set goals, but in October it's going to be very prevalent that you're going to be setting goals. You know, this card also asks you to be patient if you're waiting for a promotion or a work advancement in business. It's not a good month for, you know, for taking risky taking out risky investments. Just think before you do those things or look into things, but just be patient and you know, set your goals and work on your goals for that card. So the second card that came out was the Three of Swords in reverse. You know, this card is not a nice card in a love reading. So some of you may have gone through a divorce of recent, and maybe your money situation is just because you've had to go, you know, you've had to give out the money for the divorce, or I'm not saying it was a divorce, it could be anything for that matter. Your car could have broken down, you know, you had to put extra money out. But when this card is in reverse, it actually means that the situation is starting to get better. So your money situation is starting to stabilize. You know, it's just a time that the worst part is over now, and it's, you know, it's time to feel, you know, some optimism. And it's not a bad card when it's in the reverse. Positive for you, Oxes. Alright, so then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse as well. So the Eight of Cups in reverse is also not so negative card. When it's in the upright, it's, you know, it's disappointment, and you know, so you've gone through the disappointment, you're over the disappointment. This card, when it's in the reverse, also just means, you know, that you need to embrace change. So whatever you've gone through, with the, you know, the Three of Swords as well, whatever you've gone through, things have obviously changed for you, and you know, you need to just embrace that change. You know, things, you know, just, you know, get rid of the fear. Don't hold onto things that you don't need to hold on to, especially fear-based things. But I think here, you know, with this card, you know, also you could be also, you know, even with it being in the reverse position, it could also mean that you know, you're not happy in your, obviously because it's a career read, in your job, or you're not happy with the way your business is going. And it could, you know, you just need a change, and you need to embrace that change, and just, you know, like as with the Temperance card, you're setting your goals. So if you're going to set your goals for future in October, then it's time to move on from this, you know, from the stagnation in your job or your business, and, you know, get to a better place. So it's not a bad card, Oxes, but yeah, just, you know, if you're stagnant, just change things up and move into a better place for, you know, for positivity. And then the fourth card we got is the Moon card. With the Moon card, you know, it kind of seems that you are maybe a bit unclear and a bit anxious about your career direction. So these two kind of, you know, they kind of go together. You know, where I said that you're a bit stagnated in your business and career, and you need a change. there could also, you know, the moon card could also mean that maybe there's been a misunderstandings at work, and you know, things that you need to clear up at work. Someone could also, you know, just be trying to deceive you, so be careful of that, Oxes, in October. A purposeful deceiving. So also just, you know, trust your instincts when it comes to your money. You know, like obviously when things are too good to be true, they normally are. So just don't fall for that kind of thing. And if there are misunderstandings at work, you know, you try and sort them out just to move forward and get into a more positive space. So this is a good heads up for October, Oxes. Just be vigilant. Okay, these are just clarifying cards. So this is the moon from the Moonology deck, as we said earlier on. It says it's the full moon eclipse. You can see the picture there. Conclusions are within reach. So there you go. So all your goals, your conclusions, like with the goals that you know you're setting with the Temperance card. Like I always say, these, you know, all the cards always tie up together. Especially these, you know, with the different packs, they always tie up together. So this is the message that you need to get, you know. So your conclusions are within reach. So all your goals and that you're setting, and you know, all the things you're trying to set up, those are all in reach, and you can do it, Ox. You are you know, very good business people, so definitely you can get to those goals. All right, so the next card we got, you know, I feel you've been through quite a thing here, Oxes. Something's happened, and either that, or, you know, maybe things haven't been going too well, maybe at your workplace, not too well, but maybe it's you're just needing a promotion and you're needing extra money, and you need that promotion. And I think I feel that, you know, the promotion, if you get over that those hurdles, you know, if there's miscommunication at work, and you know, there could be miscommunication at work with this person that's trying to deceive you. This person at work is trying to deceive you, so just be careful in October. Everything's gonna be okay. I feel everything's gonna come together. So here we have Archangel Raphael, and he says breathe. So you know, like I said in the beginning with the Three of Swords in reverse, you know, you could be feeling anxious. Sorry, not the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, sorry. You know, you could be feeling anxious. So if something's bothering you, Oxes, especially with this miscommunication at work and you're not quite sure how to handle it, just breathe, okay? Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So before you know, and then just think about what your goals are and what you need to do. Because I mean, you might even think at this, you know, at this time that you're a bit worried about your career and where this career is taking you. You know, are you going to get promotion? Are you going to make more money? So that is bothering you in the month of October, Oxes. But you will get it all right. I know you will. All right. So, and then Brandon Bay's The Journey. We have expansiveness. I don't know if you can see it there. Yes, expansiveness. Awareness is as nature, whole, spacious, free. Is there some way in which you've collapsed your consciousness and contracted your being? If we collapse our being into a thought of or a story of me and my life, and get caught in the endless mind trap of trying to understand, we become the very thing we focus on. So it's whatever you're focusing on. So if you're going to focus on the negative, you're going to become the negative person, the negative part of your career. So if you're going to if you're going to focus on the positive, it's obviously the other way around. So then you're going to have positiveness in your career and finances. So it's the same as manifesting. If you're manifesting, you need to be positive about, you know, and positive and know that you're going to get what you've asked for. And obviously you've got to be grateful. I always say, because that is manifestation. If you're going to manifest something, you know, like, so for example, I've got these checks, you know, that I've printed off the internet, and I've put on the amount that I'd like. But in the same time I'm manifesting, I'm also very grateful for what I have at this time. It's very important to be grateful for what you have, what you already have, and then be grateful for what's coming in that you've manifested. So, you know, whatever you put out there is what you're going to get back. You're going to put negativity out there, you're going to get negativity back. Important to understand that, Ox. It'll make your life so much easier. So this card is inviting you to stop the story, stop asking why, stop trying to figure it out, stop blaming, stop wheel spinning, just stop. Okay, so basically, you know, I've always said, like in my readings, that, and I stand by it, that you can never blame anybody or anything for that matter for anything that goes wrong in your life. The only person you blame is yourself, because you're the one that makes things happen. You're the one that manifests things. So if you want to be negative, you're going to manifest negative things in your life. If you're going to be positive, you're going to manifest positive things in your life. End of. So it says, choose spaciousness, soften the contractions, let your awareness expand spaciously in front of you, vastly behind, becoming free and open to all sides. Rest as a vast, spacious, expansive presence, your true essence. So basically, you know, like I've just said now, think positive and everything will be positive. Think negative, you know, the minute that something negative comes in your mind, yes, I know it's easier said than done, but it can be done, because I've practiced it, and practice makes perfect. Not perfect, but it's still better than, you know, even, so when something comes into your mind that's negative, change it up into something positive, because there's a lot to be grateful for in this life. And I don't care who you are, you know, you can be the poor man on the street, you can be the middleman, you can be the rich man. There's always something to be grateful for. We all have a lot of things to be grateful for. You know, to still be alive, to get oxygen to breathe. We wake up every morning, we're okay. There's always something to be grateful for. You know, we have something to eat, we have something to drink. Be grateful. So Oxes, it seems like you're actually going to have not such a bad October for money and career. You just got to keep, you know, be vigilant and keep your wits about you. Those promotions will come. Just be patient and persistent. You know, your goals, just be patient and persistent, and those goals will all come to fruition. I promise you, it'll be amazing. So patience is important, because you can't expect things to happen overnight. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. And yeah, okay, so as I said earlier on, I was going to just give you a bit of feng shui. So I wanted to just mention this beautiful crystal here. This is a Labradorite. These are all money crystals that I have here. So this is a lapis lazuli. It has like gold speckles. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Maybe. But it's got gold speckles in it. Stunning crystal stone there. This is pyrite. Actually fool's gold, but let me tell you, it's not fool's gold. The name doesn't, you know, the fool's gold, because it really packs a punch, especially for manifestation. You know, when you want to manifest more money into your life, the pyrite, you must get some pyrite. So this is the citrine, also beautiful clustery crystals. And then we have the jade, and I don't think, the tiger's eye is also behind the flame there. I might just burn my arm if I get there. But yes, so you know, these little things that you can put in your money sector. The money sector, as I mentioned earlier, it is in the northwest for this year 2020, and I will be giving feng shui tips in the description box below, so just have a look, don't go past that. And also, this red horse is for your career sector. Yeah, and I think it's not a bad reading, Ox, as I said. It was really lovely doing your reading. You know, I wish all of you Oxes and all the cross watchers, I wish you all a happy and abundant October. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this reading. And I also wanted to read your horoscope. So I'm going to read your horoscope for the month of, this is your Chinese horoscope for the month of October. If I can find it. What have I done with it? So what I'll do is I will put the horoscope, there you go. Okay, so this is just a little bit more advice for you for October. Watch for problems with the feet this month, or with worry or decision making. You see, so here you're making decisions and you're worrying a little bit. So I think it's decisions on, you know, this workplace, that there's miscommunication, and you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay there, or are you going to go? You know, maybe they're not paying you enough, but you know what, like I said earlier on, you need to embrace change. And if that's what you need in life, then you need to do it, because change is so good for anybody, you know. I know I say you know a lot, so please forgive me. I will try not to. I think I'm going to have a t-shirt made with you know on, and then sell it on my channel. Alright, so that's just a joke. Okay, so where was I? Try not to be rash, because you may leap ahead in a decision before you have all the facts, and that could cause you to have to backtrack. So be careful be careful with this this work scenario, Oxes. Work on matters you already have going instead of initiating others. So work on your goals that you're going to, you know, have in October. Work on those and let them come to fruition. Don't don't just rush off and do something else. Be patient and persistent, and you will get through it all. Do spend time in the sun and move your legs and feet. A daily walk will help you clear your head and hold your stress levels down. I go exercise every morning because it just freshens me up for the day, and I tell you what, it gives me a lot of energy, and I feel positive after my walk every morning. So it really does you good, Oxes. So get out there and get your exercise, your daily exercise. Avoid getting into relationship triangles at work and in your personal life. Singles might find dating frustrating, and couples argument prone. So be careful be careful for arguments in your relationships, maybe to do with money, and and also, I mean, if you do have money problems, just be honest, just be honest and you know, people appreciate people's honesty, and if they can't appreciate your honesty, then they're not good for you in your life. Then you need to move on from those kind of people. You know, if you can't afford to be going out every night or having people over, then you say so. You know, you be honest with people. Don't beat around the bush. Say it out straight, and people will appreciate you for that. All right, well, that all said and done. As I said earlier on, I wish you all an abundant month of October. So take care until we connect again. Okay, Oxes, lots of love and light to you all. Bye for now.